Hello, everyone. Welcome to Barca News. It is July 2nd, 2024, and negotiations have begun for Joao Felix. Also, Barcelona are betting on the academy goalkeeper. And finally, Adrian Rabiot has offered himself to the club once again. We have a lot to discuss, so let's begin. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel. My name is Mo, and I'm bringing you this second short live stream of the day to keep you up to date on Barcelona news. Again, I'm still out of town, so I cannot edit and upload videos. So this is just a short live stream to bring you Barcelona news. This is not a podcast, so it's going to be short. I'm not going to be addressing the comment section. I already went live a few minutes ago. This is the second one. I'm doing a third one right after this one because there's a lot of news coming out of Camp Barca. Anyways, having said all of that, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment. If you are looking for any Barcelona jerseys or merchandise, make sure you hit the Get Back. And if you are looking to place any sports bets, make sure you hit the Bet Us. Both links for Get Back and Bet Us are down below in the description. Now, let's begin with the news because Barcelona have began negotiating with Atletico de Madrid for the signing of Joao Felix. Now, Joao Felix's loan ended 2 days ago on June 30th. As a result, he went back to Atletico Madrid, and Barcelona would like to keep the player at the club at least for one more season on loan, and therefore they have begun negotiations with Atletico de Madrid, who, as I've told you many times before, they are looking to make some money. They're not looking to give the player away once again, because as you remember, when Barcelona signed Joao Felix on loan last summer, it was a simple loan, no obligation or option to buy. Barcelona did not pay a loan fee. And in fact, Joao Felix ended up reducing his salary to come to Barcelona. Atletico Madrid are not looking to do that. They're looking to offload him on a permanent basis, or at least if they're going to loan him out, they're looking for a loan fee with probably an obligation to buy. Now, Barcelona are still in the negotiation phase. They just want to see what Atletico Madrid have to say. He is not a priority for the club. He's not a priority neither for Deco nor for Hansi Flick. He is a priority for, though, Joan Laporta, which saying this pisses me off because we've all seen what Joao Felix is capable of at Barcelona. Nothing. He has failed at Atletico Madrid. He has failed at Chelsea. He has failed at Barcelona. Xavi Hernandez wanted nothing to do with him. Hansi Flick has doubts about him. He's not even started in Portugal. He hasn't even played in Portugal when his team was losing or when his team was drawing, not even when his team was winning. This is a guy who's not making it anywhere. But for some reason, Joan Laporta is hell-bent on signing him. Joan Laporta, please, you are a great president. You have done a marvelous job rescuing the club during your first presidency. You're doing a great job rescuing the club right now. But please, stay away from the sporting project. There's a reason the women's team is so successful. There's a reason that the handball team, the basketball team, the hockey team, the indoor football team, there's a reason why all those teams are very successful, because those teams are being run by professionals who know how to run those kind of teams, and Laporta doesn't get in the business of those teams. But for some reason, he's hell-bent on interfering with the management of the first team instead of letting it be managed by the sporting director and by the manager. So please, Joan Laporta, keep focusing on the administrative part of the club. Stay out of the sporting project because we have zero need for Joao Felix. Anyways, that's not the only news about Joao. It seems that Benfica are now after the player, and they too have begun negotiations with Atletico de Madrid with the blessing of Joao Felix. Now, Joao Felix would prefer to stay in Barcelona. However, he's not going to wait forever, so he has authorized his agent to negotiate with Benfica, who want to bring back the guy who was their star, where he got his start at, or where he gained world fame, if you may. Now, it looks like Benfica are offering money, which is something that Barcelona are not offering. They're offering, I think, 15 million euros plus 50% of the rights. So they would pay 15 million. They would only have 50% of the rights of the player. Atletico Madrid would keep the other 50%. Now, I pray to God, please God, let Benfica convince Atletico Madrid, let the player go to Benfica because we have no use for him. Now, it is reported that the arrival of Joao Felix could be tied to that of Ansu Fati, where if Ansu Fati stays, Joao Felix would definitely not arrive, or if Ansu Fati leaves, Joao Felix most likely will come to Barcelona. Now, I honestly prefer, if you give me a choice between Joao Felix and Ansu Fati, I would much, much rather keep Ansu Fati. At the end of the day, he's not going to cost us anything in the transfer fee. He's an academy player. And yes, he has been hindered by injuries, which I believe he will recover. But at least when it comes to attitude, it'll be 100 times better than the attitude that Joao Felix has demonstrated throughout the whole season, where every time he stepped on the pitch, it looks like he was too good for everybody. But anyways, that's my opinion. Let's talk about the next news, because Barcelona are set to bet on the academy goalkeeper. Now, as I reported before, Hansi Flick believes that Ter Stegen is the best goalkeeper in the world. However, he wants a second goalkeeper that can give you guarantees, and it looks like there is some doubts about Iñaki Peña. Therefore, Hansi Flick requested from Barcelona to sign a second goalkeeper, and now Barcelona have completely ruled this out because they are betting on the academy goalkeeper, which is Diego Kochen. I've talked about Diego Kochen in the past. I actually said that Barcelona were betting on him as the future goalkeeper. This just confirms that news, because Barcelona believe that Diego Kochen will become not only Ter Stegen's substitute, but eventually the replacement for Mark Ter Stegen, because they believe that he's the most promising and most talented goalkeeper that's currently in the academy. Now, Diego Kochen is 18 years old. He's Peruvian American. He has selected to play for the U.S. Men's national team, and he just recently renewed his contract with Barcelona until 2028. Because again, Barcelona are betting on him. They believe he is the future goalkeeper of the first team. And as such, again, they're ruling out the signing of a second goalkeeper. They say there's no need. We have one. So Flick, work with what we got. Now, the last bit of news is that Adrian Rabiot has once again, my God, just go away already, offered himself to Barcelona. Now, the 29-year-old center midfielder's contract just expired with Juventus. He's currently without a club. He does have interest from other clubs, but it looks like he does want to come to Barcelona, and his mother, who's also his agent, has offered him to Barcelona as a free signing. So a free agent wouldn't cost Barcelona anything. However, they are demanding an 8 million euro net salary. That means 16 million euro gross for Barcelona. So Barcelona are not going to pay for Rabiot, because Rabiot is not a priority. Yes, Barcelona were linked with Rabiot several years ago. They had a pre-agreement. It looked like the guy was going to come to Barcelona. Then his mom ended up sending him to PSG because they offered more money. That's pretty much how his mom has managed his career, just sending him off to the highest bidder. So Rabiot is not a priority. Barcelona are definitely not going to give him a 16 million euro gross salary, but just know that he has offered himself as a free signing, which begs the question, would you guys sign him if you were in the place of Barcelona as a free agent? Let me know down below. Anyways, that is all the news for this live. Again, this is the second live of the day. I'm going live again, third time, as soon as I end this one, because there's more news, guys. There's a lot of freaking news. But anyways, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment, and as always, peace, cabras.